But you need an idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to start today with some eggplant Parmesan. And I did do a little bit of prep this morning so I can just kind of step by step show you. Not too thin, not too thick. I think I wrote about 1/8 of an inch, but about right there. Then you're going to take it in a colander and layer it. Sprinkle it with some salt. Of course, you would do a whole eggplant or two, and then you're going to weight it down, and I use anything that's heavy, and you're going to let it sweat for an hour. So after you've done that was a quick hour, wasn't it? You're going to rinse them off, dry them, pat them dry, just use paper towel, a little bit of olive oil brushed on, grill them. They're going to look like this. Grill them on both sides. Then you're going to take your baking dish and start layering the eggplant. Some fresh mozzarella. Again, we're going to slice it. And you see that? Not too thick, not too thin. And I have to say at Pereddies, we have the best mozzarella for slicing. It's not shaggy. It really slices very nicely. So layer those up in your baking dish. A little bit of fresh Parmesan cheese. Some of the Pereddies marinara sauce, which we have every day. We make fresh every day. And then keep doing this. However, I think I just alternated my layers, but it doesn't really matter. So can everybody see that? Nice little stacks. They're great for entertaining. You can do all of this ahead of time. Put them in your fridge when your guests arrive. Pop them in the oven. And this is still hot. And they'll come out, just melt them, heat them through. Can you see that? I don't know if you want to pass it around. It's not too hot, but nice and golden brown and your cheese is melted. So that wasn't so hard, was it? Let's do the arugula wraps next. I stopped early this morning and got some fresh arugula from, I want to give him a little plug because he's such a nice guy and it's all organic. CJ Veggies right down there underneath the white tent. He had some beautiful baby arugula. I trimmed it up a little bit, washed it again, spun it dry. And I've got some thinly sliced prosciutto, which I'm not sure where else you can buy it, but we always have it at Pereddies. And then I just take a little bit of olive oil, enough to moisten it, some fresh Parmesan cheese, and I have to say, take the time to grate it. Buy a chunk, buy a good grater. It makes such a big difference when you grate those cheeses fresh. A little pepper, a little salt. Thought I had a pair of tongs, but you can ad lib. I want to mix this enough so that it's going to be, what's the word? Sticky. So it'll stick together. And you'll have to ask where you get your prosciutto to have them slice a whole slice. A whole slice. It doesn't have to be that thin because you want it to hold up a little bit. And I set a couple of tablespoons, but again, I'm not much of a measurer, so I've got some that I can just kind of put together with my hands. Put it in here, kind of scrunch it down, and then roll. And you have a beautiful little salad. So you can do them as an appetizer or as a salad. So very, very versatile. I want to do one more just so that you can see know, nice big slab. Slab, it sounds like bacon. It kind of is. Again, you could put 2 on. Nice little Parmesan cheese to garnish. And voila, great little salad. Or you could take this, like this, cut them in half on a toothpick and you've got a great little appetizer.